Hi, I'm Rob Akert. We're live at the ISC West 2019 here in Las Vegas, and we're here at the Security Systems News video booth. And I'm joined today with Craig Deaver and with Mark Jarman. Thank you for joining us today.
It's our pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. A lot of times at the shows, especially the ISC West, I see a lot of new product launches. Tell us about what you're promoting this year at the ISC, as well as any new product launches you might have going on.
Yeah, sure. We do have a new product out. We've been asked for years from our customers to come out with a fire product, a wireless fire product, and we've finally done so. Craig can tell you a little more about it. It's a full UL 864 10th edition. You should take over.
Yeah, it's, well, so our secret sauce has often been that we offer inexpensive solutions to what would otherwise be expensive problems. So we've kind of taken that approach with this product. It's a one-to-one, basically any sort of switch closure into the transmitter and then relays out. So it can be literally added to any system as a retrofit, as an easy way to solve a problem, a broken wire in the conduit or whatever. And it's nice. It's a first entry for us. It'll give us a taste of what that market actually means for us as a wireless company.
It's a nice new step. It's a simple thing. It's a one-to-one relationship between the transmitter and the receiver, but it can be added on to any fire panel. Sure. So it has its own standalone approval. It fits with our mission. Our mission's really to be focused as much as anything on life safety applications in those sorts of commercial buildings for wireless, and so it's a toe in the water, and we'll plan on both being successful and following it on with some more systemic applications in fire.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's a neat little product. That's a new product that's launched. So essentially at the ISC, you hear a lot of sharing best practices by the installer, dealers, and integrators. Is there anything you're hearing that's either new at the show, or maybe some challenges that your customers have that you're hearing that might be new this year?
Not necessarily new. I mean, the networks that we provide are flexible and scalable. So we help people solve difficult problems, and we've gotten a lot of that feedback again this year. One thing that we're definitely hearing a lot from our integrators is duress systems, duress, schools, hospitals, financial institutions. It's that continues to pick up steam, and it seems to be something that everybody's focusing more on. There's a lot of legislation headed towards schools and hotels and various places, various states that's driving that. So we're seeing a lot of that.
Yeah.
The budgets are coming around on those applications, and so the legislation's in place, and it's something that fits well with one of our strengths with the pendants that are very, very reliable. You press the button, the alarm certainly gets through, and so we get quite a bit of that pull through. One of the things, like you say, it's not necessarily new or a best practice, but we get a lot of questions about IoT, of course, Internet of Things. We've kind of picked up a tagline, wireless that works, for two reasons, because our customers always tell us, we love your stuff because we buy it, we take it out of the box, put it on the wall, and it works. But the other thing that sort of is behind that is we don't do the goofy stuff. We're doing really important life safety stuff like fire, Bergen intrusion detection. Sure. And we'll continue down that path and extend some of our capabilities with the duress systems, including as we roll forward a year from now. Now I'm going to pre-sell a little bit. We have a new radio platform that's going to allow us to incorporate some of the open standard wireless in with our classic EchoStream performance, so that we can use the right wireless for the right application, and in all likelihood, concurrently in certain applications where we'll increase the precision of indoor location in big box, small compartment inside those big box kind of buildings for duress applications.
Yeah, amazing. Since we're live here at the ISC West, so essentially if maybe an attendee comes up to your booth, might be either new in the industry or doesn't know much about you, what would be an opening conversation, or what would be something that you would share with them?
Well, I always try to get folks that aren't familiar with Inovonics to leave with at least the understanding that Inovonics is a tool they should have in their bag. That if they're gonna do anything in the commercial space, they're gonna want to know what some of our capabilities are, because eventually they'll run into a problem that they're scratching their heads about how to solve, and that's where we come in. Like I said, we provide inexpensive solutions to what would otherwise be expensive problems. And then, also a lot of the partnerships that we have where we enable, outdoor photo beams, outdoor motion sensors, loop locks for outdoor equipment, and then, integrations to really popular panels. We can provide a lot of a capability to solve issues or put in complete wireless systems if needed. So that really, for me, it's always about just getting them to understand what we're capable of, so they'll know when to use our products.
Sure.
We've been going mainstream for 33 years with wireless. It's always been kind of a rarity to use in the security applications, and we end up being exactly what Craig described. We're a fix when there's a challenge that's difficult to surmount. But we're starting, after all this time, to see more regular adoption, more first installation kinds of applications of our product. And we've begun to put a really nice cloud solution together in one of our other marketplaces in sub-metering and multifamily housing. And I think you're going to see us bring, which we already have, we have an IP-based controller and receiver combination that has an MQTT output for AWS applications.
Oh, okay.
And it has a BACnet, which is released as well for integration into building automation systems. So I think you'll see in the next year us making a fairly significant move forward into those kinds of things in the security space as well.
Yeah, amazing. Lots of good things going on and lots of good things here at the show. So thank you very much for joining me today.
Absolutely.
It's our pleasure. We're having a great show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.